play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them.
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you with another podcast, man. In today's podcast, we're going to discuss how to gauge a woman's level of attraction for you. Never let a woman waste your time. If you're new here, if you already been here, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go on and get into this topic, man. Let's get into this topic. So I'm going to tell you right now, a woman's level of attraction to you is totally contingent upon her cooperation with you. I'm going to say it again. A woman's level of attraction to you is totally contingent upon her cooperation with you, with no requirements. No requirements. See, a woman that values you, a woman that has high level of attraction for you, will not have requirements for you. See, when a woman's level of attraction for you is low, there's always going to be some type of blockage. There's always going to be some type of excuse, always going to be some type of requirement for you. And the thing is, guys, you can't trade that because she looks good. You can't trade your self-respect because she looks good. Going down in your self-respect is what causes a lot of men to be in these BS situations. Take it for example. You see this 10 over here, this dime over here. She requiring you to take her out on a date on the first date, take her out to eat on these nice restaurants, naming the restaurant she wants to go to, saying that she wants you to buy this, do this right up front. And you got this other girl, she might be like a 7 or 8 or something like that you might see in your eyes, whatever. But she's willing to go anywhere you're willing to go. She's willing to be with whatever plan you got. But a lot of men tend to overlook this woman that's down with him, that'll do everything for him. For this 10 over here, that's not even in cooperation, that's requiring something of you. I'm telling you right now, a woman that requires something of you does not have a high of a level of attraction for you. And I'm gonna tell you right now how you should look at that type of woman. A type of woman that require you to do something for her, like even if she be like, oh, I require, you gotta take me out, or you gotta take me here, or you gotta do this for me, you gotta do that for me. She should automatically be a 0 in your eyes. She should automatically be a 0. She should automatically be a negative numbers for you. That should take her from a 10 to 0, because a woman that's not gonna cooperate with you ain't nothing but a headache, ain't nothing but a waste of time. Complete and total utter waste of time. I don't give a damn how bad she is. A woman that's not in cooperation with your operation should automatically be a 0. Should automatically be a 0. She shouldn't even be on your scale, not let alone in your life. The thing is, guys get one-itis and they have a scarcity outlook on their pool of women that are around, which is myriad in this case. It's so many women out here, it's ridiculous. But when men have this facilitated mind, probably because they only go to the same environments all the time, always only go to work and straight back home and look at social media all day. They don't go outside. So they think that this woman is the only thing that they feel like they can get because they only in one area, one state, probably for their whole life, and not knowing it's a whole big world out here, and feel like they got to deal with this because they feel like nothing else is available for them. So they deal with this. You see what I'm saying? They go up in looks and down in cooperation. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. He said you go down in looks and up in cooperation. And in my opinion, a woman that's cooperating, she could be a 6 in my opinion, but she'll be better than that 10. Ever will be. But how to gauge a woman's level of attraction is she's willing to do whatever you want. Whatever you want to do, she's with it. Her level of cooperation is dang near unparalleled. You almost think it's a scam how cooperative she is with you. As a woman that is very attracted to you, extremely attracted to you, high level of attraction to you, she's not gonna leave nothing up to chance. And I've said this many times. She's not gonna leave nothing up to chance. She wanna do everything she can to try to please you. Everything she's gonna try to cater to you. In fact, she might even try to take you on dates. She's gonna try to show you her wifey duty. She's gonna be receptive to you, very submissive to you. Whatever you want to do, I guarantee she's gonna be down for it. It could be something she don't even like doing. You could be like, oh, she don't like watching scary movies. I bet she'll go and buy the tickets to a scary movie to go with you. She could say she don't like sitting in the park. I bet she'll get a picnic basket and a plaid cover and quilt and lay and sit down and eat with you in the park. She could say she don't like being in a scary house with jumping out people. I bet she'll be clung on to you if you say you want to go. I guarantee it. You could be like, just in my case, a chick say she didn't like anime. Was watching seasons with me. Seasons of anime with me. When she said she didn't like anime, she said it was childish. But her level of attraction for me was so high that she wanted to engage in what I was doing. See, that is ultimate cooperation. Not saying that they have to do that, or, like as in like you forcing them to do it. You gotta watch. You gotta watch. They can have things they don't like. Of course, we not. I'm not training people to be like, giving advice to guys to be like, oh, you gotta force her to do this. You gotta force her. No, ain't no by force. She's just gonna willingly want to do it. She willingly wants to come into your world and find interest in things that you find interesting, even if she don't like it. That's why you have wives sitting down or girls sitting down watching football when they don't even like it, but just because he like it, they'll be there. You see these women at football games, they just because they man like it, they'll do it because they like that man. Whatever he want to do, I don't give a dang if you want to go sit somewhere and look at the stars at a park bench or something. If that's something you like to do and read and have your little flashlight, she'll be right there next to you with that flashlight. You hear what I'm talking about? The level of attraction. This is how you don't waste your time with women. Because a woman that has a high level of attraction for you is going to be receptive to everything you say. That's the type of woman that'll be like the ride or die chick. That's the one that really, really wants you. And they might not come in the form that you would want them to come in all the time. They're not going to always be these extra baddies. But at the same time, you might have to go through a drought or two. You might have to be like, okay, yeah, or whatever. I'm not finna deal with these type of women. The type of woman that's been coming in your space lately. It's been coming around you lately, coming in your life lately, trying to infiltrate your life lately. But they on BS. They trying to make you play on their terms. You never play on a woman's terms. Her level of attraction for you has to be high. Oh, you don't want to deal with them. This is what you got to look at the chicks as. You got to look at them as a zero. Even if she's like bad as the Atlanta housewives and all them and whatever, the baddies of whatever, they have to automatically go down to a zero if they require anything of you. If they require something of you, and the moment you feel uncomfortable doing something with a woman, and she's trying to get you to do something and you feel uncomfortable and you go against that, that's the time that you are not self-respect. You don't have any self-respect for yourself at that point in time. You're automatically wasting your time. The moment you deal with a woman that has a requirement for you in that form, that's when you automatically waste your time. That clock begins. That clock automatically begins. See, guys, they don't have self-respect for themselves, so they don't care these days. They be like, you know what? I don't care. She bad. I'll just have her around. She making me buy this, or she making me buy that. Oh, ain't nothing to me. A lot of guys, they wanna use money and then in place of and give up their self-respect in place of money. They be like, I'll just give her some money. I'll give her this, but they wanna in exchange for their self-respect, in exchange for their masculinity, in exchange for doing, in exchange for having somebody that actually wants them. But the thing is, a lot of guys want to skip the step of becoming a sexually attractive man. They want to skip that step. They don't want to work on themselves. So they'll deal with that 10 that's not respecting them because they feel like, oh, I can do this, but you know what? I ain't really too much to look at, but you know what? I'll pay for it. They got nothing but a rental. That's really all they are. If a woman's not in cooperation with your operation and she's requiring all these offerings from you, she's requiring all these gifts from you, she's requiring for you to do certain things or be certain ways and, show up for her in ways that are inconvenient and at a man's disadvantage. If she's putting you in that situation, if they're subjecting you to all these requirements, you are not at the high level of attraction that you think you are. Engaging that comes from the initial interaction, bro. She has to automatically look at you and be sold on what she's seeing. And then when you converse with her and the vibe check and the vibe, all that check out, that just adds icing on the cake that's already there. The cake already got icing on it. It's just she get to savor it a lot more. She gets to taste it a lot more. It's just adding a lot more flavor, from her mind. She's thinking more of you can have a cake right here, right? And it has the icing and everything on it. And the cake's going to taste the way it tastes depending on the ingredients. But the vibe that she has from you on top of what she's already seeing And then when she finally takes a bite out of that cake via, i.e. getting to know you and all that stuff right there, she's going to make imaginary flavors. There's going to be other flavors in her head that she's adding to the cake that's already there. She's going to sweeten the experience even more because she's that more attracted to you. So that's the power of getting to know the chick and all that other stuff. Like she's already initially attracted to you, but the level of attraction has to be high. The sexual dynamic is already there because her level of attraction is already high. She's already willing to cooperate because she already see what's in front of her. You see what I'm saying? When a woman values what's right in front of her, and she's not on the fence about anything. See, the thing is, a lot of guys, they deal with women that's on the fence about them. Their level of attraction ain't that high. See, that when I said that in the video, like, you don't need game, and the guys be like, oh, you still need to be able to say this, you still need to be able to say that. But no, you don't need that when a woman is automatically very sold on you. Because in a lot of cases, if a woman don't like your personality, even then you be like, even to keep her. But some women are willing to overlook that. That's another thing. Her level of attraction is so high that she'll overlook a lot of stuff that she'll cancel a lot of guys out for. You be like, he was fine until he opened his mouth and this and that. I understand that part because if you being really weird or something, unless you ain't be doing something extremely weird or to the point where you making her feel uncomfortable. But if you just being a normal guy, you being yourself, and she usually don't like your type of personality. Say, for instance, she might be from this type of environment and you talking like this. She might be from the hood, but she looks preppy, and you talking like a nerd or something like that. She'll overlook that if her level of attraction is high enough. She'll overlook that. Trust and believe me on that. And in certain situations, a chick smash you, she'll be like, I don't even want to talk no more. Let's go and smash. I didn't have that happen to me before with hood chicks. Bad hood chicks. They were like, they didn't want to talk, because they ain't like my personality. They ain't like the way I was talking, all proper and all that. So, she was like, just it was kind of disrespectful, but it was kind of sexy at the same time. She was just like, shut up, let me, come in here and let me smash. Come and get this, whatever. And that happened a couple times to me because, I guess the way I was speaking, and I like anime and all that stuff, so I was talking about certain things. I wasn't in that mode where I hang around the homies and all that stuff like that. I just didn't care. And it was like, to hell with that. The liquor was hitting, all that was hitting. And that's where their true feelings really come out too, when they're leveraging the liquid courage. So the liquid courage. But anyway, that's just a whole nother story. I don't want to get up out of it. But when a woman's level of attraction is high for you, there's no resistance. That's the main thing I wanted to get to. And that's what I was talking about, all this stuff to get down to, is when a woman's level of attraction of you is high, you will not waste your time because you're dealing with a woman that has no resistance. She's willing to do whatever you want to do. Whether you want to go and sit on the side of a damn sidewalk, she's down for that. I'm serious. She's down for that. She's about willing to take you on dates, about willing to spend her bag on you. That's really how it is. Not saying we're requiring that of her to do all this, but there's no resistance. She's offering it. She's willing to do that. Women that really value a man they automatically want to do. That's their nurturing instinct. They want to do stuff for the man. They want to buy stuff for the man. All of a sudden they looking in the store and they look at the men's section and they're like, oh dang, that'll look nice on him. That's automatically nurturing. If they know you like a certain snack of food, they're just going to grab it off the counter because they know you like it. It is stuff like that. You see what I mean? It's simple, bro. A woman that's not in cooperation, your cooperation is a zero, negative numbers, man. It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, go and click that like button, go and comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. They want to work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Kuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get in D, hit the ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. If she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to the paper. One piece of the pie, still out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef or no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm push, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga and then I'ma call up as Gary.